Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And today is Monday, 7/27. It's the last Monday in July, and of course that means deals of the week. Yeah, we got all your hot tool deals here, plus some tool news, all sorts of good stuff for you. I know the past couple weeks have been a little bit lean in the way of tool deals, but it looks like this week is picking up. Hopefully that'll continue through the rest of summer. But you know what? Enough of that. Let's jump into it and see what we got here for you. First up, we got Techiton, as my buddy Justin Dow would say. So the Tecton tools, they don't often run a lot of sales on their own website, feeling that their deals or their tools are priced fairly, and they give you the good the cashback kind of option there towards your future purchases, which is true. But they do have this for you: 20% off air hose reels. Now the what you should know here is, the reel itself is not made in the U.S., but the hose is. So you're getting some USA made here quality here. These are excellent air hoses. And guys, if you don't have a hose reel, then all you have is a hot mess in your shop. And it's a good way to destroy your hoses. You got to get a hose reel. It makes it so simple, so easy. You got 20% off on some of the best hoses and reels that you can get in the market today. And as I said, they don't run these sales very often. And this sale only lasts until July 29th. So only a couple more days left on that one. Now, also over at Tecton, I want to talk about this because people have been asking, they've been seeing, I've got one of these from Kniepex, and all sorts of people have them. They've been looking for where they can get it. It's not a sale price. It's their everyday low price, though. So if you've been looking for one of these organizers, and this is why you would want one, because you go from this to this. But if you've been looking for one of these, $15 over at Tecton. By the way, I've been having a conversation with them about all sorts of stuff, and we're going to get a lot more information here coming out in the near future. We're going to be talking about their new Crowfoot made in the USA wrenches. We're going to be talking also, I'm getting some insider information on their new toolboxes, their tool chests, and hopefully we'll get some more information on those to you shortly. That said, let's jump over to Lowe's real quick, and at Lowe's we've got the Craftsman. This is a new tool just come out recently, the brushless in their 20 amp. Now remember, this is the Stanley Black & Decker Craftsman that you see sold at Lowe's and Ace and other places, not the Sears Craftsman. So if you're in that lineup, and yeah, I've been tentative about batteries and the brushless or the brush stuff not being so great, but if you're in it and you've been looking for that circ saw, it's out now, and they've launched it at a sale price. The MSRP on it's $130. You're getting it for $100, $99. Anyway, that you're probably going to want to pick that up because on these circ saws, they eat batteries. So going brushless is definitely the way to go. All right, we're jumping over to CPO. It is reconditioned tool sales time over at CPO, and they've got a ton of stuff. They've too much again to list. I'm going to step through this real quick. You can pause the video as you see fit. See if there's anything that jumps out at you. They've got some really good deals over there. So look at this. Factory reconditioned Milwaukee M12 Impact does tool only for $40. Come on. If you're in the M12 line, you don't have that little impact. That's a no-brainer. And we got some Bosch stuff. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for more Bosch stuff. We got some Bosch stuff in here. We got tons of Milwaukee. We even got some Makita. There's more. Anyway, I'm going to give you a link down below to this so you can page through all of it. Now, over at my not related cousin Grizzly, they're having, and this was a user sent me this. Viewers, if you ever want to send me deals you think need to get highlighted, you can do it. Just email the bear at red@denoftools.com. Please don't email me asking for personal recommendations and stuff, guys. We get, you know what, we're closing in 100,000 subscribers, and it's fabulous, and I love talking to each and every one of you as much as I can, but I can't respond to everyone's email individually. There's just not enough time in the day. Not for if I'm going to go out here and find you these deals at the same time. That's just, I love the little bear pop up there, huh? Gotta love that. Anyway, fact of the matter is that if you do have a question, go over to the Facebook group, go over to the Reddit group. There's links down below for that. Or, join us for Sunday Tool Talk Live with me and the missus, and we talk tools and all sorts of stuff, and you get all sorts of feedback there. Anyway, Lots of great deals over there. Free shipping on the non-freight items. That means the non-big stuff, okay? Here's a great one to pick up. The Grizzly track saw contractor pack comes with the saw, the clamps, the track, everything you need here to get started for $225. For a good track saw, this has got a riving knife, everything you need. This is a great track saw for, it's not the super high end one, all right? It's not a Festool or anything like that, but it's a good track saw, and you'd be amazed what you can do with a track saw that will replace what you would do with like a table saw or such. Anyway, you get $225, and you're going to get that free shipping on that because it's not going to be a freight item. Now, next one is going to be a freight item, but it's pretty sweet. It's the Grizzly heavy duty oak workbench with steel legs. Yeah, you could probably build something like this yourself if you had the time and whatnot. But man, if you just want to get something and get it done, this is a beautiful piece of equipment. You got dog stops in there. You've got just premium oak throughout. You got a built-in clamp. It's got an adjustable height table. There's just nothing not to like about other than the price is a little hefty, but it is $125 off. So that's even more than just the cost of shipping. So it's $620. It's going to be $725 with shipping, $724. And over at Northern Tool, we got a couple items. We got the Autocraft torque wrench, 3/8, 200 to 100 foot-pound torque wrench for $25. That's $25 off, half price. And the other one, this is a killer deal. Special buy Milwaukee M18 Rover Floodlight and USB rechargeable 700 Lumen flashlight with free M18 red lithium high output XC 8.0 battery. And get this, the M18 Rapid and M12 Rapid Charger. That's right. So you're buying these two and you're getting these two free. Now, like $199, that's kind of price. This battery alone is a $100 battery. This charger is like a $60, $70, $80 charger. It's not the regular charger. It's the Rapid Charger. So you're basically getting these items for free because you're going to pick these up for your system. If you're in Milwaukee, you want these anyway. Might as well get these here for free. I know they're kind of reversing it, but let's be honest, that's the way that's going to go. Now, I've got what I think is probably the hottest deal here for you if you're looking for hand tools. I'm a huge fan bear of SK. As if you've been following the channel, you know this. Made in America, family-owned company. They're doing great stuff. This is probably the best half-inch ratchet you can buy for the money. This is their LP90 Flex Head Teardrop 15-inch ratchet. Normally $180, $62. We almost never see their top of the line ratchets on sale. And this is not going to last long. This is going to be sold out, hopefully not before this video goes live. But if you've been looking for a ratchet and you want to spoil yourself a little, I know a lot of you guys are really budgeting. You're like $61. I can get, well, this is the ratchet, guys and gals. This is the ratchet you want, you need. Go out and get it now. All right. Direct Tools, and remember, this is TTI's warehouse for getting rid of all their factory blemished, overstock, returns, that kind of stuff. We've got a factory blemished rigid octane. That's their high output, high power SDS plus rotary hammer here. Tool only for $120. That is a great deal. This is a beast of an SDS rotary hammer. And at $120, that's a fabulous deal. Now, still, we got some other rigid stuff from you. We've got the rigid 18-volt random orbit sander. Again, I often say I'm not a fan of the cordless sanders, but if you need one, if you feel you have to have one, we got factory blemished here for $31.78. And last but not least, we got a rigid battery, the rigid octane 18-volt lithium-ion Bluetooth 3-amp-hour battery pack for $29.99. All right, all these over at Direct Tools. If you have one locally, you probably live east of the Mississippi because they hate those of us who live out west. I don't know why. All right, over at the Facebook group, I got to talk about this. Jonathan, he's found one of these, and I've found other places, other people online talking about this line. All right, this thing sells normally for $700. They've got it on sale for $245. I think if you talk to the store manager, you might even be able to get it for less. I've seen their rotary string trimmer. They're like basically their version of a brush hog. selling for $99. If you're looking for some serious outdoor kind of, cultivation and lawn care and even, lot, getting rid of brush and shrubs and stuff, these things are great, and you just can't beat the cost. Again, this is going to be your mileage may vary. That when I say that your mileage may vary, that means it's a slang for it's going to be available at some stores, not available at others. Roll the dice and hope you luck out. All right, but I have seen other people online talking about getting this deal or similar deals, so they are out there. Also, speaking of hot deals, you got to find these kind of deals. The guys and gals over in the group, and again, it's facebook.com/groups/den of tools. There's links down below. The Husky, I think it's a 432 piece mechanic set being cleared out for as low as $99. Good luck finding them. They're one of these unicorns. They're hard to spot, hard to get, but if you catch one, you got yourself a deal. Anyway, go over to the Facebook group and check it out. If you don't like Facebook, we're trying to get a group started over on Reddit. Go ahead and join Reddit and go on over there. Again, we got links to both down below. Now, over at the Home Despot, all right, storage around the shop is always a big deal, and I probably don't cover enough of these kind of solutions, but they've got the Husky heavy-duty 4-tier steel garage storage shelves unit. These things are fantastic. These are not lightweight. These are really sturdy, really hardcore kind of shelving. They could definitely hold a full-grown grizzly tool bear like me. They can support 1,500 pounds. See what I mean? They're 24 inches deep, which is nice because you want something deep enough to be able to hold something like these tubs and stuff, but you don't want it too deep that it's eating up space into your shop itself. This comes in black or in red. Look at that. It looks kind of orangish, but who knows? Anyway, $169. That is $30 off the regular price. That's a pretty good deal for storage like this. Still over at Home Depot, the Husky 28-inch, 33-inch, it's 20-inch wide by 33-inch high by 18-inch deep. Yeah, it's not stupid deep. $167. This is normally, come on, go away. This is normally $239, $72 off. If you're looking to fill out your storage units or your bench height storage stuff, this is a great solution. The other thing that this would be a great platform for say a sander or a drill press or something. A tool base is what I'm saying here. There's a lot of great benchtop tools that'd be really nice to have your own specific, bench just for that. It would isolate the vibration from the rest of the benches you may have. Now, granted, this doesn't have roller feet. I'm sure you can mod it, put roller feet on it if you wanted, but with these solid feet, if you got that sander or something on it, it's going to be a lot more stable. It's not going to walk around on you. So that is an excellent option. All right, and next over at Big Orange, I got 2 sets of deep impact sockets, 1/2 inch. We got the metric and we got the SAE here, 13 piece each. Now they're not non-skip, okay, but they're really close. I think it's missing the 20 and one other one. I can't remember which one's. Hold on, it's down here somewhere. We got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're missing the 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and we're missing the 26. All right. They are 6-point deep impact sockets. I believe it does come with the rail. I couldn't confirm it, but the pictures here show it with the rail, and some of the users' pictures show it as well. That said, 6-point deep impact, you're saving 40% here, $20 down to $30 for each. Not a bad setup. All right, Harbor Freight. So we don't have any real deals for you, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. There's going to be big news coming down the road. I think it's tomorrow. So I'm going to have a video out on it as soon as they say we can release it and we can talk about it. We're going to have a video out. It's going to be really big news. I can't tell you anything about it, but, maybe you can guess or figure it out or something. I'm not going to confirm it, but there's going to be some big news about the whole, some stuff from Harbor Freight that's going to actually really affect probably the Icon line more than anything else. All right, moving on. We've got the Dewalt screwdriver bit set, impact ready, flex torque, 40 piece, blah, 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 blah. It's a torque set here from DeWalt. We're over at Amazon here. We got a huge set here. Look at this, everything you'd want. These DeWalt, I won't say they're the best bits out there, but I'm not going to say they're the worst either. They're pretty decent set bits, I think, in my experience. And we're looking at these half price here, actually just slightly less than half. We're looking at $19.99 for a set like this. How do you argue with that? All right, and I'm sure some of you will find a way. Makita, we got a Makita grinder. You know, we talked about the cheap grinders from Harbor Freight the other day. People were like, oh, I want a nicer grinder. Well, fine, here you go. We got the Makita. This is one of the best grinders. In my experience, I love the Makita grinders. And at a 5-inch here, AC/DC switch, of course, in the lovely Makita blue. And we've got $115. Now, if you're being thrown off, what does that mean? AC/DC switch. Well, it's a switch for use with alternative power sources. Yeah. Next up, we've got a Crescent 121 piece quarter and 3/8 inch drive 6 and 12 point standard and deep SIE metric mechanics tool set. Wow, that's a mouthful. Anyway, it's got some filler. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it doesn't. This is a nice basic setup. The only thing I'm going to say that I'm a little sad about is that Crescent, I'm guessing it's not made in the U.S. You know, there once was a day where they were a big USA manufacturer. We're going to talk about more of them in the future coming up, but it's a decent little set. It comes in one of the basic blow molded cases. I've got a buddy who's got one of these, and you know what? It works just fine. Anyway, so that set's going to run you, what was it? It was $63.47. And then lastly, for Amazon, we've got tweezers, and more good tweezers. We've got 12-pack of tweezers. Why am I talking about tweezers? Well, for those of you who like to repair stuff, work with smaller items, you need to have a pack of tweezers. Even if it's just repairing your own tools, you need to have a pack of precision tweezers for getting some of the stuff, or getting at some of the stuff that you need to get at. These are decent tweezers, 5-year warranty, $13.97, $14, let's call it that. How can you go wrong with that? Anyway, if you've got a better pack of tweezers that you would want to recommend, you know, comment down below. I want to see them. These things have been, what's the review number on these? It's ridiculous. It's 1,344 people have done reviews, and it's sitting at 4.6 out of 5 stars. Look at that curve. It doesn't get much better than that. These are things that you're going to need. It's the kind of thing that when you don't have it, you don't think about it, but when you need it, you're sure glad you have them. All right, back to Lowe's. So now we got the Lowe's Mechanics tool set here. We've seen these type of tool sets. Now, by the way, if you see it with the metal clamps there, the box is the upgraded box. Now we've talked about the ones that have the plastic clips on them, and the boxes aren't really worth much. The trays are nice. They come out. You can put them in your cabinet and stuff. But the boxes, they just fall apart. The metal ones are not nearly as bad. $159, you're like, Bear, that's not much of a deal at all. Well, what if I told you that at approximately 40% of stores, this is showing up for a price of $99? Look at that. Quantity 6, quantity 7, quantity 6. Look at this. In fact, this is the Vegas area. Every store in the Vegas area has got this 38% off for $100. If you're looking for a basic, you know, kind of mechanics tool set there, this is a great starter set to get. I like the Cobalt stuff. It's not the best quality. It's good, decent DIYer quality. Speaking of DIYer stuff, I know I've been down on the Craftsman stuff, and somebody mentioned this the other day, and he was totally right. And I should have mentioned this myself, because the gunmetal on the Craftsman, because I complained that the regular Craftsman didn't seem finished. They had a lot of sharp edges. They just seemed like an unfinished tool. The gunmetal chrome set, completely different. Smooth, nice, polished. Good. I don't know if the ratchets are better quality, but I can tell you the fit and finish is much better. And we've got this set here. This is going around. Again, this is, I searched in the Vegas area here. And we're looking at quantity 8, quantity 17, quantity 12, 41% off at $67. So if you're still, you know, supporting, hush there, LG. I gotta sell. Anybody want to buy my LG phone? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm giving it to the Cobalt. I want to get one of these cat thermal screening smartphones. It runs Android and it's got an embedded FLIR camera in it. So you can do all sorts of fun stuff with it. It's ruggedized. You know, I'm trying to justify it to the missus there. I'm like, $378, you know, I'm not going to have to buy a case for it. I normally spend $30 or so on a case. So, you know, $350. Unfortunately, my typical budget for a phone is around $200 to $250. So I don't think she's going to let me push it, but who knows? Maybe I can figure something out. If you know a better place, a better deal to get one of these, you know, comment down below. Help the bear out. I'd love to see that. Anyway, back to the deals for you guys. So we talked about the Craftsman and the sale on that. Now, what's the next one we got for you? Oh yeah, I got a couple of Dewalts. Again, cordless sanders. I know. But if you're gonna go cordless on your sander, go brushless. It's gonna get you a little bit extra runtime on it. And we've got two of them. We've got the sheet sander here with bag, battery included. All right, you get the battery, you get the bag, you got the charger there. And it's 40% off, bringing that down to $119. This is the XR series. That's a pretty decent series there from the old Dewalts. And then also we've got the orbital sander, random orbital sander, I should say. Again, you're going to get the sander, you're going to get the battery, you're going to get the bag. Probably the battery is going to be one of those like 1.3s. Let's be honest. All the included batteries are usually pretty bad. That said, $119, 40% off. If you're in the black and yellow and you're looking for a sander, here's two brushless options here for you. All right, and next up, we've got Cobalt. Again, this deal is still on the table. If you've been thinking about getting a Cobalt, yeah, I know the new ones, they're all cool with the even more black overmolding and everything else. These are fabulous tools still, and the price on these, you get the drill driver, you get the impact, and you know, it's what, $179. $179. Come on. Oh, and hot tip, selling for $224 online, and that's not just the drill driver. Yep, that's the triple hammer. So you get hammer drill, drill driver. This thing, I have this set actually. It's a beast, and it comes with a 4.0 amp hour battery. Take that, Dewalt. Why don't you start shipping batteries like that with most of your combo kits? I know. Money or some such kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, that's all the bear has for you today. Hey, don't forget, by the way, that we still have our masks for sale. The Growler masks. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you should wear a mask. I'm not going to get into the middle of that discussion. Point of the matter is, some people have to wear a mask. You want to go to the grocery store or you have to go to work. I mean, if you just got to, make some money, I'm not going to get into the politics of it, but you know what? We're offering the masks. If you want to have some fun with it, have some fun. Pro tip, if you wear it just right, when you talk, the mouth moves. It's kind of funny. Some people think it's kind of creepy. Either way, I'm happy with it. All right. Anyway, that's all the bear has for you today. Hope we found some good deals for you. If there's any deals you think the bear missed, don't forget to post them down below, or hey, go over and join the Facebook page or the Reddit page. Share the deals with the community. Let's help each other out, all right? Anyway, stay tuned. Remember, we got big news coming up, and I got a huge tool comparison review coming up, hopefully later in this week if I can get everything done. Anyway, till next time, you all take care. God bless, and as always, shine on.